going on, guys? It's Death Monkey here. Today we're going to be talking about some rather interesting updates that's going to be coming tomorrow, from what we understand, for Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 3 Season 3 as part of the summer event update. So, according to Kumar, who's a credited Fortnite leaker, he's got quite a lot of things on the same wavelength as what has actually happened in Fortnite. So, but we have to take these leaks with a pinch of salt. However, these have, from what we understand, been found within the in-game files. So, according to Kumar, this is what the new structures by the Sanctuary will look like once the summer event is updated. So, like I say, guys, this is most likely going to be around the 2 PM UK time tomorrow, on Thursday, July 21st. So, as you guys can see, we've got what appears to be a completed music stage, which I'll explain on in a little bit. We've also got a skate park on the top right hand corner here. You'll probably just be able to make it out just underneath my webcam. And you'll also notice there's like a symbol here which being used in the form of radios. So basically multiple radios have been used to actually create this insignia. So I mentioned about a couple of episodes ago now, I think, if I recall correctly, guys, there's going to be a concert that's going to be happening very soon in Fortnite. There's still a little bit of speculation on who's the person who's actually performing. There was a leak, I think that came out last year, if memory serves. I think some of them mentioned like The Rock, J Balvin getting a collaboration with Fortnite, Ariana Grande, that sort of thing. And I think, if memory serves, there was one for Lady Gaga, which is rumoured to have taken place in December this year, but it looks like it's going to be happening at some point within the last quarter or so of 2022. So that's interesting. There's also something to suggest that Marshmello could potentially be coming to Fortnite as well. So it's a bit of a guessing game as to who it is that's actually going to be the one that's going to be performing. But if we do get anything official on who it actually is that's performing, I'll let you guys know. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. So as you guys can see, the stages includes a fully built music stage, new bounces, and floating blimps with zip lines attached to them. So it looks like the blimps that we saw in the last chapter, if not the last season, if not the season before. So it looks like they're going to be coming back, from what we understand, or something similar with the floating blimps. New bounces. It could just be these bounces, as you guys can see from this image. We could just assume it might be these bounces they will be referring to, like these crash pads. So that's interesting. On top of this, I'm just going to show you a bit of footage that Kumar's managed to dig out, apparently from the in-game files. There are many assets on this that could have been reused from the Marshmello concert, so that could mean something, but also could be 100% coincidence. Here's a look at the upcoming concert stage at the summer event POI. So let's take a look at this. So as you guys can see, you've got like different LED lights going off, which I think majority of this stuff is all over the place in Fortnite. So that's really interesting there, guys. You've got a few LEDs in the background there, picturing a love heart and umbrella, and that rather interesting symbol. I think there was something that suggests it could be Lady Gaga, but obviously love heart has something to do with it. So, but we'll have to wait and see, guys. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments. Now, I mentioned a few episodes ago now about the Dragon Ball Z collaboration with Fortnite. Now, according to Hypex, it looks like the Fortnite Dragon Ball will have punch cards along with 7 weeks worth of challenges. So 7 Dragon Balls, and one of those punch cards requires you to collect 20 power levels, which might be 23 levels, and by the way, all of this is encrypted, so it'll likely start within the next 2 weeks. So that's interesting. He doesn't think the skins are in this update though, maybe next update when we reach 4 to 7 of the challenges. So that's interesting. On top of this, apparently there was some rumours suggesting there's certain other teasers on the map. So we've got like a fridge. This could potentially be nothing with this specific image. It could just be something that the tornado may have thrown around, but that's interesting. Got an image here of Indiana Jones on the ground, which is interesting there. This house, I think, was being used by a Pacific collaboration, which name escapes me at the moment. I will annotate if I manage to figure out what it's called. But this is interesting. I think we're expecting to see some changes happening to this house on the island, just behind the Foundation statue POI. Kame House. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's from... Right, Kame House obviously refers to the Dragon Ball collaboration, and for those who don't know, there was a... What's the one I'm looking for? Not a term, but a quote from Dragon Ball Z, Kamehameha. Now, obviously, for those who don't know, Goku and all the other characters in the Dragon Ball series have used that phrase in the past. And from what we understand, we're getting 3 male skins as well as 1 female skin. If I do manage to find all those names, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of other YouTubers that actually have mentioned what their names are, but if I do manage to find this out, I'll annotate on screen. So that's really interesting there. Apparently this could be nothing, but it could easily be something related to that fridge, could be related to something like this. I'm not exactly sure what this is from, but if anyone knows what that's from, let me know in the comments box down below. So the next thing is the Fortnite Dragon Ball collab will have its own custom tab within the main lobby screen. So as you guys can see, courtesy of, I think this is, hang on, who said this? Hypex's account. As you guys can see, this is something called the Stamina event, which is the, I think that's what the name of the file is in the in-game files representing Dragon Ball Z. And those 7 WIPs right here could relate to these 7 Dragon Balls that we saw in the previous image. So that's interesting. Is there anything else I need to talk to you guys about? Also, aside from this, there will be 6 UFO spawns on the map when they return in 1 to 2 weeks. I think this is part of the rather interesting set of challenges that could be related to the summer event. As I say, they'll return in 1 to 2 weeks, and yes, they're set to be in 0 build as well, unless Epic decides to disable them. So, what know what you guys' thoughts are? Should they bring back the UFOs for the season? Let me know in the comments box down below. Also, Fortnite are working on interesting Halloween boss creature that has a goo effect, and creature rise and summon creatures' abilities. So, it could potentially be related to Kevin the Cube, but I don't think there's anything to suggest that Kevin the Cube is returning, from what we understand. But according to Akor, FN Chief Akor on Twitter, I mentioned him about a couple of episodes ago. Apparently, there's going to be something called the Bloom Watcher, apparently, which is a female skin. So that's apparently going to be called the Bloom Watcher, but it could be a scrap version of the design, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens there. Some Little Whip speeches when he'll wander around the map throwing ice cream. Now, for those who don't know, there's currently, I think, 4, maybe 5 variations of ice cream that's going to be coming as a consumable in the Fortnite map. I think this is going to be happening during the summer update. And if you go down to, I think it was the first place that actually got transformed from the reality tree, that used to be, what's it called? Where the butter barn is. You'll note, or where the butter barn was, I should say, there now currently is a yellow, what I would describe as an ice cream van. You can't interact or do anything with it yet, but it's just a little placeholder for these Little Whip ice cream vans. I think this is where you're going to get the ice cream from. If you don't want it in a cone, you can squirt it into a loose paper bag. Taste this guzzle juice flavoured cream. Cool down with some hard milk, and I'm a flavour curator. I know what the people want to taste. So that's interesting, guys. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Leave your thoughts in the comments box down below. If anyone else managed to find anything I haven't talked about in this video, let me know in the comments box down below. Keep you guys updated. If you're new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button. Don't forget notification bells if I say more videos. Make sure you guys use some break on the app shop, definitely 992. I did it on the description. Until the next episode.